Hello everybody, I'm Shadows Rain, and you are awesome. Today we are going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare and why I have reinstalled the multiplayer for that game. So before we get into it, if you do like the video, make sure you hit that like button below and consider subscribing. It would help out massively, and if you feel the same way or think about doing the same way, hey, even give it a share. It goes a long way in helping the channel grow. But yeah, I have reinstalled it, and I'll basically go into why. So this isn't a dig at Black Ops too much. I mean, there's going to be a few digs into it, but I actually do, on the whole, really enjoy the game. And I do think it is a really good game. I think the actual balance and the higher time to kill that they've got, it's good. Everything flows really well. And with a bit more time, which they would have got if Sledgehammer didn't get the Sledgehammer, I do believe that this would have been a truly brilliant game to remember throughout the ages. But now I think it's going to be forgettable. So the main thing is that they've brought in skill-based matchmaking into Black Ops, and it originally started with the normal lobbies, just nice casual lobbies, you know what they're meant to be. But then at some point they've obviously changed it and they've made it skill-based matchmaking. But usually on Modern Warfare what would happen is that you would go in with the skill-based matchmaking of the team. So if I'm a 2 KD and everyone else is a 1, and obviously divide that by 6, I don't know what the maths is, but it'll be about a lobby of 1.2. Now I'm not a I'm not a 2 KD on COD, that was just an example. I'm actually closer to 1.3 on multiplayer, believe it or not. But that basically means that you would have the team's KD taken into fact. You go up against a team with a similar overall team KD. Now, what it seems to be doing on Cold War is just taking the top player. If you're going in there as a team, top player, what's his KD? Great, the rest of the lobby's going in against that person's KD. So what you'll find is that you'll find when we go into matches as, say for example, the A1A, and we've got 4, 5, 6 people in there, and we've got some really good talented players in that lobby, not many, just 1 or 2, it's not a balance anymore, just everyone's up to the standard of those top 2 players on the enemy team, and it's not too bad for the people at the top, but it makes the people who are below them not want to play the game. It makes them, you know, it gets them frustrated, it gets them annoyed because they can't compete up to it, and a lot of people just want to chill with their friends and play the game. So that's one of the reasons why I've kind of got to go back to Modern Warfare, because if I want to play with my friends, they're going to be better suited on Modern Warfare. You've also got to consider the fact that the weapons on Warzone are the weapons that you use in multiplayer on Modern Warfare, which means if you want to rank them up, if you want to get camos, if you want to do anything, you've got to do that from Modern Warfare. And now that I've had a good little play with the weapons in Cold War, it does look like those weapons are far superior to the Cold War weapons in terms of damage, accuracy. It looks like bullet velocity has been upped as well, so yeah, that's one of the reasons that it's, you know, you're playing this game a lot more now. There's another thing to bear in mind with this as well, and that is the fact that on Cold War you have to play the meta. If you're not playing the meta, you're negative KD. It's not even fun using the niche things. In Modern Warfare, everything could kill you super quick in multiplayer. The time to kill was that quick. So the reason being, you know, I like experimenting with EBRs, I like experience with SOCOMs, M4 A19mm rounds. I really enjoy playing with stuff like that. But if you go slightly off meta on Cold War, it's not fun, it's not worth it. You have to use an M16 or an AK to have any chance of survival, or an MP5 or 7.4U. You've got to use what's meta, otherwise you will get stomped. Even if you shoot first, there are some situations where if they're looking in your general direction, they can get hit by you, aim at you and drop you before you can kill them, and I think that's absolute mad. So it does force head glitching, it does force power positions. Obviously Modern Warfare has camping issues of its own and it's massively bad, but people don't even need to be you can't even catch people out when you get a good shot on them with a non-meta weapon. So use the meta or die, and I'm not really into that. I don't like stagnant games. So really good game, but the guns need balance. I don't mind the higher time to kill. I actually prefer that over Modern Warfare's time to kill, but you've got to implement that properly, and it just doesn't. So the next thing on the list as well is the fact that Warzone just feels familiar. Like, I prefer Warzone. I really thought that I was going to be playing Dirty Bomb a lot more, because I was really enjoying that mode in beta. But we've dropped in, we've played a few games of it, and there seems to be an established meta now for that as well. And if you're not playing that meta, then good luck. So basically what happens now is you just camp in trees, wait for someone to plant, like, be close to bombing the bomb, and then just stay camping in trees. Like, people don't seem to be interested in the objective anymore. Like, the amount of times I've landed near the objective, been sniped immediately. The amount of times I've spawned, been on a teammate, been sniped immediately. The amount of times I've landed in the outer regions of that, rather being sniped by someone even further out who's sniping people landing in that specific area. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, Warzone is again a superior game mode, and when the Warzone weapons change and when the Black Ops weapons get brought into it, I really can't see the Cold War weapons holding anything up to the Modern Warfare weapons. So it's just might as well get used to using the Modern Warfare weapons, and that's just how I feel about it. And I do think that the Modern Warfare is going to be the first Call of Duty to probably have a 2-year life cycle. You heard it here first, everyone. Modern Warfare will have a 2-year life cycle at least, because Cold War isn't holding a candle to it. Now, don't get me wrong, Cold War is a good game, but like I say, the skill-based matchmaking has killed it. If you want to play a single-player campaign, you want to be playing Modern Warfare. If you want to be playing a good, different mode, the zombies on Cold War is brilliant. If I didn't have zombies on that game, it would be in a different boat. I'm not a massive zombies fan, but they've done zombies really well in that game. So yeah, I mean, I just want to be using the normal weapons. And with that all being said, I never thought I would say this, but I hope that Activision and Infinity Ward continue support for the game, continue support for Modern Warfare. And yeah, just kind of feeling it's kind of bad that I feel that way, but hey, what do I know? But hey, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, consider subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.